going on, guys? Welcome back to the lounge. Sam Fisher got second place at Omaha Regionals with Danger Shaddoll Tearlaments. If you guys want to see more regional deck profiles like this from Gavin, let us know in the comments, and also check out his top 4 Swordsoul deck profile. He top 4'd Omaha Regionals this past week, and he's a really crazy good player. Gavin, take it away.
What up, YouTube? Back again with another video. We have who?
Sam Fisher, baby.
What place did you get today, bro?
Second at the Omaha Regional with my build of Danger Tier.
So you're saying half our card made top 4? Let's go.
I think half our team made top 4.
Let's go. Let's dive in and find out.
All right. So obviously played Danger Tier day. I had to change it a bit after the snow hit, but it performed better than expected. So obviously starting off, you have you know, all the 3 different tier monsters. This is all standard. There's nothing special here. You know, all the mill effects, all fusion. You know, if you're any good, you know what all these do. All right, now for the Danger package itself, 3 Nessie standard. I like the gold rares for some reason. It's just like 2 Mothman, 1 Chupacabra, and 1 Bigfoot. Only 7 tiers. No Snow or Nessie, or no Tsuchinoko or Jackalope. The whole goal is I really, Chupacabra kind of overperformed for me today. A lot of the times when I'm milling, like I get a Mothman, like another Danger and Crave, and this would revive back for like a Link or Xyz for Dugaris. I mean, spell cancel is just fucking insane today. And then Bigfoot came up so many times and discarding off like Super Poly to pop. They're even just pushing for game when I get like Dogwooded and I need to just get a lot of damage in. So I honestly, I don't think I'd add back in the Suk or the Jackalope. I kind of tried tightening space down from like the above 45 count to make it as like consistent as I possibly can. So it's 44. And then all the monster 1-ofs, Zephyros, Beast. I did play Winda today. That did really well. Not a lot of people were expecting it since people have, for the past month, Tier hasn't been running Winda, but it definitely surprised a lot of people, won me a couple games. The 1-of Spell Canceller, this was best thing today. I mean, every time I summon this game 1, my opponent just lets go to game 2 and scoop. This card reads auto win. It's much better than EV in my opinion, because people are prepared for everything. They'll run quick play spells, like, you know, they're super polys, and a lot of people have been in favor of Forbidden Droplet now. So they can just chain all the spells and negate your board that they were going to lose anyway. Destrudo, Curious, and Gizmek. This card saved me round 6 in time. Alright, so that's the whole monster count. Onto 3 spells. Consistency, obviously, we're running Field Spell and Terraforming. I used to not be running the Terraforming, but I just want to see as many tier names as possible. 2 Desires, more consistency cards. And then for the power spells, Board Breakers, 3 Forbidden Droplet. As I said reasoning earlier, I think this is better than Dark Ruler. No more right now with everyone having quick effects, just summoning monsters on your opponent's turn. Really, if you Dark Ruler anyone this format right now, it's not going to do anything.
Also, if they dwell you in standby phase, you can't Dark Ruler.
Yeah, you can't. Everyone, when you know you're playing the Danger Tier match, is the most popular day, they're just going to dwell or draw a standby phase. You need something to stop that. Otherwise, you're cooked. Then, of course, the mandatory 3 Super Poly, and just power 1-ofs, Foolish, Burial, Called By. This is sacky as shit.
What was the biggest thing you hit today?
Biggest thing I hit Called By is I was playing a Danger Tier Mirror. It was a very simplified game state. All he had was Havanus, and he hit a Meryl off of it and was gonna Kaleido Heart and shuffle everything back, but I managed to just Called By, summon Bigfoot and Kaleido and like another fusion, just game him. Then traps, this overperformed today by a lot. I couldn't find my last Ultra, so I'm put the common. This came up in just a lot of other matches too, like when I was playing Flow Under Ease, Banish the Map, Free Mystic Mine out, the best thing I used it for was I would have beast already in my graveyard, and I would save a Havanus for hand, and they kind of start using their gas trying to break my board. Then I would banish something and make a Winda, throw it at the gas. That was the biggest thing for me today with this. I highly recommend playing 3 of this. It would overperformed. And then 2 Solic, continuous negate, search. Always want to see it. Extra deck. I made a focus today to kind of go more fusion heavy than link heavy. It used to be more links, but now we're back to running more fusions. So for the links, you got Elf, Standard, IP, of course Curious, and then the 2 link 4s, Appaloosa and Zerabors. This was my entire link engine today. I didn't have a Dark, there was no like Griffin or Bomber Loops. I've just found in testing these were the only 5 I really ever summoned consistently, and I did not miss not having the Dark. Everything worked out. This was perfect for me. XZs, of course Dweller, just auto win in the mirror going first. I put back in the Redoer in some time. There's been a lot of instances where Redoers come up clutch. And then, of course, the Nugaris to summon back the Spell Canceller. I actually had a game where I needed, I couldn't quite get up to 8k. I was like at like 50 some, and he kind of used all my gas. His whole board was broken. I made Dugaris and doubled the attack of Kaleido Heart to get over 8k. So, no one, that effect was really nice. And then fusions, of course, the 2 super poly targets, Mud Dragon Garura, Mud Dragon helps Curious, and then the 1 of Winda. This did really great for me today, won me a few games. I'm probably gonna keep this in for now. 1 kit. I'm back to running 2 Stapelia, and this was probably my best decision of the day. There was a game where I was playing, again, just how tier mirrors go. You eventually get to those simplified game states where all he had was Link summon Dark Charmer, take my Stapelia that was in my grave, and then I super polyed, fusion those 2 away for the second Stapelia, and it was just game from there. Again. And of course the 1, go to the deck, Kaleido Heart, love this card. Side deck. I've sided in every side card today. I think the ratio is really nice. Starting off with back row, 2 twins and a Harpies, and 3 evenly for any back row decks. I love the evenly because I can also side them in against the tier mirror, and any combos, kind of get a double utility out of that for back row and tier mirrors. This was cracked today. And then 3 Nibiru. I like this in the side still. I don't know if I would main it, but Nibiru, this is the 1 card in my side deck that I never saw today. Every time I signed it in, I never opened it up. Didn't really need it. I'd still keep it in there. And of course, the best card in the game right now. With the combos now in this format, it sucks. It sucked at the time, but you need time cards. This single-handedly let me won a matchup round 6 against Sprite. I had this in hand, did a board maybe a little like subpar, activated Dogwood. I got it to 16,000 life points, and he just couldn't get me down to 8 in time. It was like 5 minutes left. He makes a Zeraboros, goes into battle phase, and I just Gizmek from hand, block that, and that's that. This card is absolutely cracked.
Maxi
2.0. I'm just like, yeah, I'm siding this in games 2 and 3, no matter if I'm going first or second. And of course, 2 more breakers, and I did have the 1 cowboy in case I didn't draw. The Dogwoods for time, I'm gonna cowboy for game. It almost came up in actually the very last round. I did go first, set up a board, but time got called before it got back to me, and I had Dogwood in hand, so I was able to gain some life, and then he turned it back back to me, and I was able to just go into battle phase, do some damage, and that was finals. Yeah, I really like how the deck performed today. I like the focus more on the fusions over than the links, like only playing the bare minimum. Honestly, just looping the Stapelias probably was the best decision I made. I think that won me a lot of games, being able to poly away and constantly going Stapelia and Stapelia. With how many more triggers I run now compared to the old one with the EV, like mainly the Dynamiscus is huge, and the Elf. So yeah, I'm very happy. Shout outs to Bees Boys down here in Mayhem. Like, it's all a team effort. Iron sharpens iron. All the boys are really great at making each other better. So it wasn't just me. It was all the practice I got from everyone. And here we come Minneapolis.
God, yes. Gavin from Team Forces signing out. Peace.
If you liked the video, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to stick around. Check out our Discord tournaments in our community and BemaniLounge.com, and we'll see you next time on the lounge.